been a while. It's been a while since we'll be coming.
Your love is kind.
Yes, so.
Your love is patient. You fill my heart with so much peace and joy. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new.
Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love, oh.
For us to be fighting the words that who are maltreating us, we prefer fighting ourselves. So wicked word.
Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love,
The love of God is kind. Happy Sunday, brothers and sisters out there. The God that put fire on King who were so deft, King Pharaoh, will put fire on those who are also deft in my time. That they will be so deft that they will not know when fire will consume them all. Happy Sunday viewers. Happy Sunday viewers. I know that is the work of the devil himself.
Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love, oh.
I salute you.
Jesus, you love me too much,
Benedicta, I salute you.
Too much, oh.
Excess love, oh. You are loved by the mighty hands of our Creator. Share the word out there. Let them feel the presence of God Almighty in their household. The love is out. It has been a while. I salute you. It has been a while. It has been a while. It has been a while. Salute you all. Good day to you all. Excess love from the heart. Excess love to you all. Yes, so happy Sunday, happy Sunday. That's my man, MC Maokuta 1. God bless you. I know now, I know. Love from above to you all. Who go kill you now? Go die first. The death will not come near now. Now go do their funeral. You guys are the one to go and bury them. And go and, spray money to them, to their relatives. Our government, they are too wicked. I curse whosoever that is still praising our government of these days. He said it's in the tongue. is in the tongue, small as a matching stick. It will bring a forest down. It's in me. It's in me. You can see some people today, they comes out in media, they thought they started it first. But what happened is when the action were being taken, that is what is really matters. Some people started it first, but when action started taking place, that is what we are supposed to recognize. Because there are some people that will come out, who will come out or interfere into a situation. The situation will start to give way to that word. Then that means that person is needed in that arena. A lot of people started it before, they said trafficking. But there are people that come out and say and speak about it. You can see the Royal Highness, the Oba one, Ewe, he had the voice. It is not who start the race that always won the race. The race is always slow and steady. English says slow and steady wins the race. Bless you all, brothers and sisters. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. No matter how it is, I want people to still come in more. Invite the house. Okuta 1. Let's send the message to the house. Let's spread the message. I love you all. Oh God, God bless you all, spiritually and physically. You did not come in here because you want to listen or you don't have something doing. You are not pressing your love and like because you don't have something doing. It's because of the situation of Nigeria. That is why we all are here. If somebody comes out on media and start to criticize you because you are talking about the condition, the problems of your country, that is bad, and that person, you find it as if maybe you are okay with what you are doing by criticizing others, who comes out to speak to the world about the situation of your country, the bad leaders, the government who don't care about the world, who don't care about the poor people, who don't care about where they are collecting the resources from, who don't invest, who don't want to beautify where they are collecting the resources from, where they are taking from. They don't want to invest on it. If you are talking about these people, I think it's a good thing. You are in the media and you are doing this. God will bless you all. God will bless you all richly. You will see your children's children. But you comes out in the media, instead of you fighting those that who put you in the state of no repair, and you go out there, start fighting those who is bringing awareness. Be one, because I hate to speak a word that is bad, because when I say it out, it will remain. God bless you all. Let us keep on sharing the word. Do not worry. Do not worry. There is always a way out. No matter how it is, there is always a way out. Some say people talk too much in the media these days. When things don't happen, or when things are happening, nobody is talking about it. The things will continue to repeat themselves. There are a lot of people who have come out before, who have done the same thing. Where did they end? Respect to the man who is Sabi, Fela and Nicola Kuti, with all his fight, with all his efforts. He said, politicians and soldiers, they make meetings. The meeting they make is what we all are reaping today. The politicians and soldiers, they make meetings. That is what we are facing today. That is why Today, nothing good, nothing good, nothing good, nothing good for Nigeria. All the whole Africa as a whole, nothing good comes out from the government. Jesus loves you all, brothers and sisters. Not just me, Jesus loves you all. Let us continue to spread his word. I salute you all. Good day, good day, good day. Good day, good day, good day. Please let us understand that love is what we need. With love, we will get there. Happy Sunday. It has been a while. I salute you all. Yes, so you are welcome. You are welcome. Imade Stanley, you are welcome. I salute you. Ibe Good, I salute you. You are welcome to the house. Love is always what conquers it all. You can see the screen, my Facebook. That is why I see little viewers, but it does not matter. The message is what is matters. That is why you see today, most churches, you see a lot of, member congregations. Go and find out what is happening there. Go and find out what is happening there. You will know that, yes, there is always other power. There is always other power. The truth is not existing there. They can never tell you the truth. The only thing you see in there is always the things that will make you want to come and continue to sow. It's always what they will give to you that will entice you, will make you want to bring you another person. Then why don't us ask ourselves these questions? Why is it that we keep on having problems? Politicians and soldiers and the fake pastors make meetings. That is the problem we are facing today. They create problems that has no end. Where are our problems coming from? With all the prayers, with all the money, with all the resources, problem continues. It continues day in, day out. We keep on receiving, keep on hearing about problems, people killing each other. Why don't we ask ourselves a question? Why are we so wicked? We love to celebrate those that are wicked. We love to work with those that are wicked. Today, my brother were in the media yesterday. Somebody says that our president, the number one man, is doing well. Then I say it's not doing well. Because when you are doing well, it's like when a soldier go out there in a war, go along with 100 soldiers, fit soldiers, soldiers that are strong, heading, take them to war, coming back with one. Then he come back and tell the government that all correct, sir. If you are in charge and you are the president, what will you do to that soldier? What will you do? Are you going to keep such a soldier? Are you going to keep such a man to continue leading, or to demote or to decamp or to remove that person from that arena of soldier? If the presidency, a man who have been in the same position today, still finding it difficult to know where the problem is a failed man. I will not use the word president. He's a failed man, because it's a man, it's a human being like me and you. He's failed woefully. The thing to do in life when things are not going on well is for you to go out there to put things right. I have asked all that who call themselves, who is in the House of Reps, House of Assemblies. Most times I see all of them come out, they begin to speak. Today when you go back to YouTube, you go back to the media, you see all of them, they are all talking. They are all talking, they are all complaining. They are complaining. And these are the people who are supposed to be discussing the issues of the president. But today they are talking, they are complaining about the affairs of the president. Then I now ask, that brings me to these questions. The sitting allowance, house allowance, or the wardrobes that they are collecting from the house, the government purse. Is it not hard time they question themselves, what are they doing with this money? All this work they are paying them, what are they doing? Did they really merit those works? Are they supposed to be happy having all these allowances and taking it to their bank when people who they are there to stand for, the country or their state they are supposed to stand for, they are all wallowing in pain, in poverty. Many are dying in hunger. But these people, they are getting each, when you check it every month, what they are receiving, you will just faint. What they are collecting, when you bring it to every year in a tenor, when you find that you check what they are collecting, you will just fed up of Nigeria. And these same people, they will come out. Why can't they put themselves in order and say, all these allowances, they don't deserve it? There are a lot of people out there who really deserve these things. Because if they spread the money to the world, if they spread the money to every citizen in Nigeria, I think just what they get inside the House of Assemblies. If they spread the money to Nigeria, to every individual, I think everybody will be smiling. These people, they sit on top of this money. They sat down on the money, they sat on it without questioning themselves, without questioning their conscience. Why are they in the position of this kind of huge sum of money? When they come out in the media, you see them talking, criticizing one another, criticizing one government, criticizing one presidency. If they also are being corrupt in that form, then who is going to correct the president? Because these are the people that are supposed to call the attention of the number one man. The man we all know as President Buhari, they are the one who's supposed to call this man to order and tell him, you are going wrong. Just like the other man says, he said, when everything happens, he will say, I don't know when it happened. In my previous video, I have asked a question. We have to go and check if this is the real Buhari we all know before. Because the Buhari we all know that people trek from Lagos to Abuja to go and show love, to go and show him how much they really want him to come and rule, to come and govern the Nigerian citizens. Let us go and check very well if this is the man that you and I know before. Because this man, after he have returned back from the British, from London hospital, everything have turned upside down. I wonder where and who are those who are in the Senate, House of Assemblies, the president there, that who is going to put things straight when all of them, they are being corrupt. All are corrupt. There are some certain things we need to be looking into. I just give this as a tip because we are going somewhere. I salute you all this hour. May the good Lord bless you all. No matter how it is, we are going somewhere and we will get there. I salute you all. They say charity begins at home. I greet you all, brothers and sisters. It's another day. That has been a while. I was not out last week. Here I am. I always say, sometimes when it happens, I'll be out. When it's not, then I will stay in. Because I have other things to take care of. My brothers and sisters, I want us all to salute our state, Edo State. Charity begins at home. I want to use this medium also to thank those who are really doing well. Edo State, there is a mouthpiece, a guy who we call mouthpiece of the governor of Edo State. I want us to thank him. That is Abetu One. He's really doing well. He's really doing well. Abat is doing well. Because if not him, there would have been no way, would have been no some of the things that is happening. I was watching one of his videos. I saw the job that Obaseki have done, how he was showing it. I saw the road. There's a lot of sand everywhere. The road that were just newly created. That road will be, awarded a lot of huge amount of money to create that road. Then I saw a lot of sand. Then I now asked myself, if this is how the government are working, it's bad. Very bad. Because they say when you come to an office, the first thing you do, you need to pick up a broom, pick up a bucket, a bowl, and a washing hand, something that you can use to wash, a mop. You pick them all along to clean up the house, to clean up the offices, because of the war gecko and everything, to take everything away. But I found out that in Edo State, there is no machines that sweep the road. There is no machines, you see. Yeah, Kutan. Oh, you can see if the network is bad, let me know. I can easily log out and change it, because I wanted to start it from other media, other space. But I said, let me try this, because I know for some time they have tempered this People Freedom Movement magazine. They have tempered it. I found that since some days, since some weeks now. If you say my network is bad, but I pray if others are really feeling it, please let me know. If those things were not being implemented when you are fixing the road, all these governors we have today, your network is good. Okay, thank you. If when you want to fix a road as a government, because we are the only one who will tell them the truth. Because most time when I come out and speak about things that are wrong, I always see that they always go to extreme length to see how they can fix it. If you create a road, and all these people, they have also been in abroad, they have seen how it works over there. What you need is to buy a motor, a big motor that can sweep the road and sweep all those sand, every rubbish away from the gutters. They will be sweeping it's every morning. Even in Nigeria, those states are supposed to be morning, afternoon, evening, because we have the resources. I know some people will say, no, we don't have. No, why are we talking about this? Why are we saying this? But if we don't say it, it will remain the same. Because we have been doing the same thing, keeping quiet for over 50-something years, till date. Okay. You are in the church, no problem. When you come back, you join. Thanks. You're welcome. If we are not talking about it, they will continue to repeat it. The reason why I was thanking Abetu, it also makes us to know that Governor Obaseki were the one who were cooking for Oshomole, who have been the same man who were also helping other governments. Till date. That tells you, yes, that is my sister Serena. Congratulations once from me. This is a public congratulation to you. That is Serena for you. I will say that congratulations. I salute you. Your home will begin from now to give you joy. Your child will give you peace. Everything that is good is what I pronounce upon your home and your child. Anyone that stretch their evil hands towards you and your household, they will burn to ashes in Jesus' name. Yes. When you check it that way, if these people have been there when the government were cooking for Oshomole, were cooking for other governor aspirants that who have come in, and the same people are the one governing our state today, my brothers and sisters, we need to think twice. We need to recheck it. All this information, we did not get it by us. We did not get it from PFM. We get it from the man that is close to the government. If this same person is the one who have been cooking for these people, and we find our state in that state it is, we are in trouble. Don't get me wrong. You have to sit down and check it. Then you will get what I'm saying. These same people are still the same people that who is still governing today. These are the people that know very well that when you fix a road, you need a truck. You need a big motor that you can, if they can go to that length, to that far, to acquire 30-something cars, to acquire 30-something bulletproof for just one person, what is difficult for them to buy maybe 10 trucks that can be cleaning the Edo State, that can be sweeping the Edo State every morning? We all that do is in abroad, we all see all these things. You see every morning, you hear the sound of all this truck, they start sweeping everywhere. They clean everywhere. You don't see sand on the street. Sometimes you'll be wondering, did they have sand in these countries? No, they have. It's because they put everything in place. The area our government are missing it, we are the people to say to them, so that for them to work on it. Because if they do well, we are still going to say it. If they do well, they will benefit, we also benefit. It's for our own good. Whatsoever they are doing, they are also going to rape it. No matter how it is, they are going to rape it. That is why I say, you can see, I was watching another video from the same guy, how he was really apologizing in the issues. The apology, how he apologized. I said, so this guy know what apology is. Then when Pa Clement Iranomigo Edegbe, the number one man of People Freedom Movement speaks and say, let somebody apologize. And he never understand the meaning of apologies. Brothers and sisters, the world we live in today, we so much find wicked people. I always ask the questions, why are we all wicked to ourselves? The fight that everybody is fighting today, we are not fighting this fight because we are the only one to benefit from it. No. The fight we are fighting is for everybody. No matter how it is, if all these things are being fixed, yeah, Vivian, salute you, good afternoon. If all these things are being fixed, are being put in place the way it's supposed to be, due to the resources of our state, due to the wealth God bless us with. If they really use this wealth to put this in order, I think you and I will be the one enjoying it. Nothing like when you're coming home, you are smiling. You are not thinking that maybe people are going to be waiting for you there to rob you because your car is fine, or because your house is beautiful, or because you put on good clothes. You will not be thinking about all these things because everybody will have it equal. What is it we don't have? Is it the materials? Is it the ideas? What is it we don't have? What is it that we are lacking that we don't have? The only thing I see that we are lacking is the government. We lack good government. Today we are talking about let the youth be added to the government. Because I always say a word. Always, if you are out there, always tell my message. Always go back. When I say a word, Go and check it. In 100 years to come, that word, you are going to get it. Now, they are bringing in the youth. Let us ask ourselves, the youth, they are adding to the House of Assemblies. Go and find out the background of that youth, if it's from poor background. If that youth they are bringing into themselves, into the House of Assemblies, if they are being born by poor people in the street, or if they went to poor people's schools. That is why when you see people keep on saying that the people that who is going to feast our country are not yet born. If the government of today start to bring in their children to the offices of the government, what are we going to be expecting in future? The same way they lead us is the same way they are going to be leading the children that is going to be born. There is nothing that is going to change. Because when you find out the people they are bringing to the offices today is their children that they have been using our money to sponsor in abroad. The children that they have been using all our resources to sponsor. The children that have went out there to the Western world to go and be learning everything that is called corruption. It says, snake always give birth. The god snake always give birth to snake. Pig give birth to pig. It's hard time the youth get up. With them bringing any youth into any offices, we all need to find out which of these youths they are implementing or they are introducing to the offices of the government. Is it the children of Atiku, or is it the children of Olusegun Obasanjo? Is it the children of Buhari? Is it the children of Sariki? Is it the children of these same people who have been governing us into pain, into agony? Is it the same children that they are introducing into offices? Because today when you check the reasons why Boko Haram, because I will not waste my time saying herdsmen, why Boko Haram are still operating in every state today is because these people were the same people who keep for these people to gain the position they find themselves today. So these people have been used, have been given position of soldier, of police, of air force, of immigration, of anything you can think about in Nigeria offices. They have changed their name today. Today they have given them suits. They have given them all agbada to put on. Now they are the people that who is managing the system, the resources of Nigeria. Then where are we going to get anything good to come out from that? PDP and APC government. When are we going to expect anything good to come out from there? It's going to be difficult, my brothers and sisters. This is why media is very good. Because if people say, we keep on talking, yes, it's good to talk. Because sometimes when you keep talking, there are people who hear what they will react. We are different, just like our fingers. Everybody is different. There are some people that who will hear, they will react. There are some people who don't hear, they always react on only what they heard. That is why you see today, the Muslims, the Hausas we are talking about today, they were all not corrupt just once. When we were growing up, the only thing we normally see, you see those that who is leading them, always give them opportunity, access of little radios. They have little radios. That's why they always have it in their positions. Those that who is in the mosque or in the house, they start preaching to them. They will hold it to their ears, telling them that do not allow the Sarsat or any other people that who is not an announcer to get any position. We are the one that is born to rule. It's our fight. Nigeria belongs to us. So when we do it, let us cooperate. Let us do everything that we can do to let this dream come true. All of them, they begin to walk in one accord. That is why you see today, when they call for, you will see them all. They will all answer. But we that who are sad, someone will come out, I am a Brafa. The other will come out, I am a Joe. The other will come out, I am Shekiri. The other will come out, I am Ishan. This one take me to, this word take me to the one, our Oba of Benin. Just speak about. May God continue to bless our Oba of Benin. Some people comes out today and say, the curse is not for me. The curse is for Edo people. The curse in Edo State, in the palace, is for only Edo people. This is where I want to ask a question again. These people who are claiming to be Edo people, Igbo man will speak Edo more than even Edo person. Hausa man will speak Edo more than Edo person. Yoruba man will speak Edo more than Edo person. Isha man will speak Edo more than Edo person. Robo woman will speak Edo more than Edo person. All the tribes, they speak Edo more than Edo person. And all these people, when they constitute nuisance in abroad, they go into prostitution, they all will say Edo person. If you are there and you know you are not Edo person, and you have been using that word, you have been using the name of Edo to take Aduro, to always use Edo name, Edo language, to always go into prostitution, the same curse will follow you. You cannot change it. There's no two ways about it. That means you are an Edo person. Because there is never a time you heard that they will say, Robo woman is prostituting in Italy. They will say Edo person. Why? Because they all speak Edo. So you that who have all these languages and you been saying that you are Edo person, and whenever you are being caught, you always disguise as if you are a Edo person. Mind yourself, mind it, or the curse is going to be upon you. So that tells you and I that the curse is for all. Because all this tribe, they always use Edo as their origin. They always say they are Edos. So this same curse will follow them all. Let nobody try to sugarcoat it or try to turn it the other way around. Because it's for everybody, it's for them all. Because except you let us all begin to walk in one accord, just like the Muslims also. When the Muslims, you see them when they shout, Allahu Akbar, all will answer. For you all, when it comes a time of this kind of course like this, you begin to separate yourself from Edo persons, that the course is not for you. Whenever you all begin to separate yourself, now the course is for only Edo people. But when you were having your passport, you always use Edo name. When you were having your document, you always put Edo name. So you cannot change it. Except you go back to the immigration office or go back to anywhere you think you can go to go and change your name, start bearing the language you belong to. That is when the curse will not get to you. If you are still speaking Edo, know that the curse will come to you. Because except you are speaking Edo, you are not doing all this kind of job. It's not for you. Because they know the kind of job they curse on. Today we are preaching about things that are really important and things that affect our states. Our Omonoba himself, please, you are a father to all nations. Since I was growing, I always heard that Edo own land to abroad. That is the message, that is the word I'll be hearing. So I think it's our time we put this in place. If we can begin to swear for those who are holding power, who are coming to govern, who are coming to, to lead, councillor, chairman, whatsoever area you find yourself in the government house, you begin to swear for these people, I think they will start to do things right. I am always the one saying that when you build more than 2 houses or 2 houses, you are a stupid person. Ask me why. Because the day you die, they will not separate you, tear you into 2 to bury one here or the other side. Because the children you are fighting to acquire wealth for, that you allow people to be dying, people who you suppose to allow the wealth to get to, people who are dying under your authorities, under your government. People are hungry, people are dying, there is no job. When people go out there to the schools, they come out, there is no job. People go to the hospital, there is no medicament, there is no medicine for them to take. There is no doctors. The people we have in offices are the wrong people. And you are acquiring the wealth, you are keeping it, saving it, that when you die or when you want to help your children, when they come up, they will not suffer. You are keeping wealth for your children. When they grow up, they will not pass through difficulties. I think you are making a mistake. We all know how many governments that have come in that have changed the note that we are using today before I get to this 1,000 naira note. The picture we normally have are not the same picture we have today. When you go back home again and check, the way we normally build house before is not the way we are building today. If you would have allowed the wealth to circulate, the wealth that you are keeping for your children unborn, if you allow it to circulate, the prayer the people would have prayed for you will uplift your children. Now, this is where it brings me to. These people today who is governing us, every day in, day out, people are swearing for them. People are swearing for these people. You know it. We all know it. People are cursing these. People are swearing for them, brothers and sisters. Imadalen says, when the water got spoiled from the head, it will get to the end. So these people, they have all spoiled. And you and I know very well that these people are not good. They are not helping anything. They are not helping the economics. They are not helping anything that concerns the state. And we are still there, still following them. If the head, as we all understand, has nothing to write home about, and we are still there, still following them like zombie, according to Fela, zombie way now one way. We are still following them, and we are not working towards how to remove these people and use acid to wash them away from the system, from the surface of the head. We are all zombie. This is, we should understand that when a man is being given a position to lead, and is being paid for every day, different wardrobe allowance are coming in, and this man is not doing his job diligently, what will you do? This is where I talk to the House of Assemblies. What are they doing? The Senate, what are they doing? What are they doing? When we're making a problem, we are making a war, we're supposed to face all these people to bring them together, not just even the only president. All these House of Assemblies, these people who have the power to tell the judiciary how things will go. I pity a man who were putting hope that the last hope, a common man hope is judiciary. But today, go and check. When you go to there, you are going to find out that these people, they are no longer human beings. They are all working for corrupt government. When they see facts, they turn it to become lie. You who are right in every allegation that you quote, They will turn everything against you and favor the man that who is wrong. Where are we going? Where are the justice? Where are we heading to? Where are we going? This is where the media is good. The youth need to listen. We need to find a way to begin to spread the word out to every four corners of the nation, so that people will know, be aware of what is going on. Because these people, all they inquire is not belonging to them. I have asked before, if all this wardrobe allowance, house allowance, car allowance, machine allowance, born picking allowance, give birth allowance, going to party allowance, traveling to go and do child dedication allowance, traveling for a marriage when people are dying allowance, to go and open one transformer, just a transformer, to go there, to go and open it, the allowance. All these things are being paid for with the wealth of Nigeria, my dear country. With all this wealth, these people, they are collecting all these allowances. And still, tomorrow, they will still come out, be fighting the presidency. Then people will be thinking that they are fighting. Go to the media today. You will see Dino Melaye. You will see all of them all. You will see they are all talking. And these people, they are all in position of all this kind of wealth. All this sort of allowances that they are collecting. That they are, is in their position. When you check their bank account, you know, when you put two big train, cannot even, 20 train cannot even move the money. The train will fall and hook on the way. They all keep all this wealth within their reach. Then Nigeria will go again. The government, the presidency, when they come into offices, they will go again and start borrowing. Whereby people like that who are in a position, who are in office where they are in a position of wealth that, my brothers and sisters, that you cannot even know how to count it. Someone went ahead and go to court, pretending as if he's sick, when you are in a position of 400 million. And nobody light fire on all these people. Nobody questioned these people. Nobody beat these people. When the common man, the police heard a common man steal 100 naira. You will see them. You will see the action of the police people. You will see the action. You will get tired. The way they will roast these people, these innocent souls. Like a friend, the other guy who were saying, they come to Edo State to arrest 5 guys because they stood for the truth. Then this is what brings me to the police arena. I always ask the police, the armies, if you who are the Oga at the top, you are benefiting from APC, PDP government. You said all is well. This is where I asked that question before. When a soldier man go out with 100 soldiers, a captain lead 100 soldiers to a war, coming back with 1 or even with 80, he said, all correct, sir. If you are in a position to be the #1 man of Nigeria, what will you do? Are you supposed to still have that person in office? What is AIG is still doing in office? If you said you never knew he did not spend more than 24 hours, Bonu, what is he still doing in office? If you said he disobeyed your word, he did not follow your instruction, what is the same man still doing in office today? If really, we really still have the President Muhammad Buhari that you and I know in office. Because the people surrounding this man, they know what happened in London. They all know what happened. That is why you see them, With them, they will do everything to protect this man for the world not to find out the truth. There are some people, when they had an accident, you said, oh, because of the accident, their brain is malfunctioning. It's not like that. We know what British can do. They will switch Buhari, the dead one, away and put another British corrupt man into that body. Today, that is why we are finding all this problem we are having today. My brothers and sisters, it's hard time we begin to think and begin to reason, where did we get it wrong? The police of today, the army of today, we all understand that yes, those ones who their ranks are low, they don't benefit from the government post. They benefit from common man, you and I. Because they know the moment they come to harass you in your house, or maybe you are coming from abroad, you are going to pay because you don't want anything to delay you. We all understand the distance they can go. They can form allegation upon you. That is why today, sometimes when I see some of all these people, they come for a rescue. They come into a program. There's one program they call Break the Family, where they come for rescue there. Sometimes I feel bad. Because if you go back to check the background of these people who are police, who are being offended today, you go and check what they have done to a common man in the street, to what they have done to a man or a woman who have just one child. They will don't care. Even the woman is old, that he can no longer begot a child. They will take it from that woman or that man because they don't care, or in the name of corruption. That is why I ask them, when you look at all these sins, you that are junior ranks are committing, it's hard time. You need to have a rethink. I always help you all to say, those who are still there, still be in a good position in all these offices, you are still the one protecting all this corrupt government. You are still the one protecting all these corrupt politicians. Ask yourself a question. The wealth they are in position with, are they the owner? And you will parade the streets with your convert, and you will see people suffering, children carrying bowl in their head. They are selling cold water. You will see people, old women, they are suffering in the street. Those who are being pensioned, they don't receive their pension needs. And all you people will still go ahead and still be protecting all these people who are killing the state, who are killing us all, who are sending untimely deaths to everybody in this state. You are still there, still protecting them. It's hard time you guys need to grow up and have a rethink. If all these are right, if what you are doing is right. The world today we are living is terrible. Very, very terrible. That is why I say, if you are still in media and you are in any way hungry because you heard people are talking about the government, their mistakes, their corrupt heart, what they are not doing right, and you feel bad, God will punish you for it. You will never know nothing good. Because these people, what they are in position of, does not belong to them. It's not for their father. It's not from their mother. They all belong to you and I. When somebody steals, they call it thief. These people, they are stealing our resources. They are stealing our wealth. What we're supposed to call them? Thieves. When we were growing, when you steal, you will see Pobahi there in the army barrack. They will tie those that steal on a pole, on a drum. You will hear the commander, the captain will command, they will fire them all. Today, why are they not firing all these people anymore? Why are these people going off free? Why are they persecuting the wrong people? The people that know nothing. Why are they doing this to them? Police, all the police, I don't know what you all are doing. The armies of today, I don't know what you are doing. I know there are good ones among them. They don't have voice. Sometimes they even have voice, they are being corrupt because out of 100, where only 5 or only 2 are good, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for the world to hear their voice. Just like the House of Assembly today. When you watch them today, you see few, they are not talking. They are speaking. They are talking. After they talk, they still go ahead and allow those, they implement that idea of be giving all those wardrobe allowance and all those allowance, buying new bulletproof vehicle for them for no reasons. They're supposed to question themselves. Did they really deserve all those things? Are those things supposed to be in their positions? Why would they have a rethink and say, we don't need all these things? They say vanity upon vanity is vanity. Most time, when you check what they share in the media, those vehicles, you will see that they are rust. They are getting rotty in the bush. Some of them, there is no mechanic to fix them. But when they tell you the money they spend in acquiring those vehicles, it will be enough to change Nigeria. Nigeria will have refineries. Nigeria will have train stations. Nigeria will have different airports. We will have good international standard stadiums where sports, everything will be taking place. We will have different parks for children, just like as it is in abroad, where children can go to have an holidays. The only thing we find out from these people that who is there governing us today, they keep their money and to spend it in Western world. That is why today you will see the white people, they will be questioning us. What are we looking for in their country? Because they know that we have the resources. We have the wealth. Nigeria is rich. Nigeria is rich. Richer than even their own countries. They all know this. But they don't know that the leaders, those who are leaders, they are the one killing us. They are the one destroying us without no reasons. So my brothers and sisters, we need to see to the situation of the police, because a state, a country without a government, without a police is nothing to write home about. The police are not doing their job. Today you see the army that who are supposed to be in the borders, who are supposed to be in the borders checking who is coming in and who is going out. They are the ones standing in the roadblock. They are the ones standing in the checking point, in every door. They are the ones arresting people in the house. Where husband and wife are fighting, they are the ones that always intervene. They are the ones arresting today. Go and check all the borders today. The Boko Haram, they troop in, they troop out. And these people that who said they are the soldiers that who are supposed to be protecting the citizens, they are aiming huge amount of money. While the young ones of the soldiers, they don't even see the money. The Oga at the top, they are collecting it. I know they will react when they hear the truth. They will be reacting. It's always like that. The truth will always make you to react, no matter how it is. They will react. But in their closets, they're supposed to look into that word, this word that is coming out of me, if it's wrong or right. Just like the way the churches today, those men that sit in the pulpit, today, the word that the Lord Jesus Christ, that they give to, that they are telling us about, put in place for us to practice, is for us to fight anything that is doing the wrong thing. Fight anything that is doing the wrong thing. But today, just like the same men that who sit in the pulpit, the women that who sit in the pulpit, most of them that are corrupt, they are all eating together in the same table with the devil. The same bad, corrupt government. Tell me one of the head among any offices you can think about in Nigeria today that is doing well. Tell me any system in Nigeria that is moving well today, that is operating accordingly to the way it's supposed to be. Just showed me one of the systems that any government is holding to, APC and PDP, they are holding today, that they are really doing well. They do well before they leave the offices. There is no one. If you are a good policeman, they will frustrate you to become nobody. If you are not careful, they will send you to the arena of death. There are boys that they train today, that who they give a name as Boko Haram. Because I was surprised today when the president, who was a soldier man before, who understand how to fight a terrorist, that is what he was being trained for. Today, going ahead, doing negotiation, I think it's a pity that we are still there, still clapping for these same people. Still praising these people for no reasons. Why? Why? The good soldiers today go to the battlefield today. They have all sent all the good soldiers to these same boys that they train, they call Boko Haram today. They have sent the good people, forgetting their family home, that they lost their children. They leave them at home. Send them to a place where they will order their boys. They are coming, go and kill them there. A soldier man don't supposed to be wasting time with terrorists. If truly there is anything terrorist, there is anything Boko Haram. Let an individual today create any problem today, you will not understand the kind of soldier we have in Nigeria. You will know that we have the best soldier. We have the best soldier. If an individual, innocent person, create any awareness today, pretend to create awareness, you will see it will not take them 1 second to round them up. You can see there is no Boko Haram. These are the same boys they use to gain their position in government offices. That is why I asked, all this money, all these words you people are taking, the day God sent you to this world, you did not come with money. You did not come with anything, even with clothes. And when you die, are you not surprised those things will not follow you? Those things will remain. There is one Edo man that sang that when he died, I think it's Akobe, before he come back, God revived him back. He found out that the tenant children are already wearing his agbada. The neighbors, they are already wearing his shoes. The family have all shared their property all around. So why are you, as a governor, as a president, allowing people to be dying for heaven's sake? All in the name of this word you are keeping around yourself. I have asked question before. The best way for you to feel good is to see people around you are smiling. Tell me, Oga at the top, in police, in soldier, in navy, in immigration, in any offices you can think about, in security, any offices you can think about. Tell me, at your closet, don't you have conscience? Don't you think, if you look at your children, the way they are sitting on their dining table eating, don't you look at television and see people, they cannot even eat 1 square meals a day? Don't you people have a think? Don't you people have feelings? You are in a position of trillions upon trillions. You are building companies upon companies. Some houses you build, they don't even know where the house is because they use their dog name to even collect money. They use the children they don't even know, they use it to collect money. They use their name to build houses. They use names of people they don't even know to build different houses, different resorts, different companies. Today, they don't even know where those things is. Even the one they know, they can no longer maintain those things. Whereby they know if those money were being used properly, according to what the money is meant for. If those money were being used to build the refineries, which is made for. If those money were being used to make a good road, if those money were being used, just like the Fashola himself, if those money that is in the position of all these people, electricity would have been everywhere in every local government, both village, rural area, anyhow you can think about it, light would have been everywhere. But all this money, you keep it. You are building nonsense. You are acquiring nonsense. You are doing nonsense with the money. Let you all start to have a rethink. If you can go up to a shop where they are selling a face cap for 20 million, and you go there to go and buy just common face cap for 2 million. Is that not rubbish? A wristwatch that's supposed to have maybe 2,000 naira. Then you go there to go and buy it 50 million. Is that not rubbish? Because you are still going to put it on, and it's not going to give you any other news apart from it's 1 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock. The face cap is not going to make you change or even to extend your lifespan. No. You will still die when you're supposed to die. Why wasting all these resources on things that does not make sense? Why buying all these cars? Why building all these companies? Just for you to say, for people to say, you hold these companies. Just like the past government, Goodluck Jonathan, the wife, he hold this hotel, he hold this. You can still see all those people in job, they are still there, still clamoring for such person. If those money uses to build those things were being spent according to what is made for, you people would have had good roads, good educations. You would have had the children today would have been going to the park, going to different spots to go and feel what it means to be human beings. Today's generation, the children of today, they don't even know the sweetness of being a human being, or because of these bad leaders. You that are the thugs that they are using, let me ask you all the same question I will keep on asking you all. If you find out the children you sit with today, you are feeling happy, this is my family, I will do everything possible to train my family. Somebody sent you, I will give you 15 million. Go and kill so person family, destroy them, kidnap them, kill them. And you feel happy to do that. You have to have a rethink. Ask yourself question. If somebody does anything to your own family, how will you feel? How will you feel? Let us ask ourselves a question. How will you feel? Will you feel happy seeing that your child or your wife that you love so much, or that thing that you love so much, were being held hostage in one camp that they don't even give him food, they don't even care about his health, they are being held hostage for no reasons, just because they know it's going to be an obstacle to their parties. They know it's going to be an obstacle for them to acquire more money. Is that an offense? The word they have is okay. But still, you still find that they are not still satisfied. They keep on needing more. That tells you these people are already a devil. When they bring such business to you as a thug, let them give you the money. Take their life. Those that bring such a message. Just the same thing apply to the police. Because the police today, you will see these same people, these same politicians, they will still use them against innocent people. The judges today, they will still give them some Ghana must go of money. And those people, they will see the truth. They will turn it to become lies. All in the name of money. The Bible says more money, more problems. Can't you sit down and check it? The moment you have all these words, don't you see that problem keep on coming? The moment you people are in the position of this weight, have you all not sit down and check it that your problem now increased? Then can't you ask yourself, why are you allowing yourself to be in the position of all these kind of things? That is where take me to where I ask, why are we so wicked? If you should ask yourself the questions, with all this weight that you have in your position, the state you are governing do not have good health care center, free for those who have served diligently in offices of that state. They don't have where they will go to go and take free health care. They don't have a road to come out from their house. They don't even have good markets. Because when you go to the market today, the government every day in, day out, they come there to collect tax. There are thugs that who have worked for them to gain the position of government. The thugs, they will send them, they will give them uniform to go to the market square, to go to the bus drivers, to go to the taxi drivers, to go to shop owners and start taxing these people. When you go to the market square, you will find out that you still have, everywhere is so bad. You cannot even know where to put your legs on because everything is so bad. With all the tasks that all these people are paying, is it not enough to have a tithe, to have a good toilet, to have a good water flow in that square where they call market? Is it not supposed that those who are paying tax in the bus driver, in the system of transport, for them to have a toilet, public toilet for themselves, to have a good road, a good park, a good place that they can sit down, they will have a good hair freshers. They will have a place where they can relax and feel free and feel how sweet to be in a business of transport. When you look at all these people that who is coming from the market, when you look at all these people that who is on the transport, who is driving driving the bus for Daisy Belix, when you check all them all, you will see all their face will look so old. Someone who is 20-something years old, you will be thinking that it's more than 60 years. Because they pay, these they are thugs that who the government have worked with. They will do everything to make sure they skin them dry, they skin their pocket dry. And all these people will go home with nothing. Even go home with still holding debt, cannot pay their tenant, they cannot pay their rent. They cannot send their children to schools. They cannot do nothing. They cannot help their children whenever they need good health care, good medications. All because of these they are thugs that they have trained. They have lived to go out there and start to constitute nuisance. When the police, the good one, come after them, you will see them, they will tell the policeman, I will jail you. Someone who cannot even, my God, someone who did not even finish anything that is called school, they will be telling a policeman that I will jail you. Did you know who I am? You that who have just gone there to go and kill your fellow human being. You that who have gone out there to go and be selling votes just because of one corrupt man and woman. You that who have gone out there to go and constitute nuisance, steal ballot paper. You that who have gone there when you know Tom Priest is supposed to be one hand. One is for one person. You continue to Tom Priest for 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. For 3,000 votes, you'll be doing it. You'll be putting it in the bus. All in the name of this man must win. Just because he promised you one opportunity that is going to give to you. What about your families that is now suffering? That is why when you have this money in your position, go back to your family, go and check. You will see that problems have increased. Problems, troubles have increased, all because of the sin that you commit. That is why you see today, they say no matter how much you reach with ritual money, with blood money, you can never be satisfied. So my brothers and sisters in Nigeria, in all Africas, these people, they have all stained. Their hand has stained. There is no way these people are supposed to be on top. Because if the top is spoiled, if the top is being rotty, if the top is being corrupt, I think there is nothing that is going to be good. Both the down, the center, and everywhere. Everything is going to be bad. That is why today we are seeing it the way it is. So all these people need to. You are an activist. You have the power. You are ready to say enough is enough. You are out there. All these are the areas we need to hold responsible. It's wrong for somebody to graduate without knowing what he went to the school to go and do. Because you see today, the people you see that who are there as a teacher, that who are teaching, they don't even know what they are teaching. The few ones that know what they are doing, that really have the knowledge to teach, the bad politicians, because they want to favor those who have gone out there to go and steal a ballot paper for them, who have gone out there to go and steal, to go and keep for them, they will create that position of that leader to that wrong person who don't even have the knowledge to teach. They will give the position to them. Because, you know, when you promise that if I let you win, you must give me a position. Did you think that if you did not give them position, they will leave? That is why we are seeing the wrong people in a position in every sector in Nigeria today. The people you see that who is leading the armies are Boko Haram people. The people that you see today that is leading the police, Boko Haram people. The people that you see that is today protecting who is there in airport are Boko Haram people. The people that you see today that who is the Air Force, that who are there, they are Boko Haram people. All these people, they are all the leaders, the people that have the words, the people that have the force, the people that who have the finances. They don't even know what they are doing there. The judiciaries, the drum people, they are all the one who have the finances. The INEC are still the same people. They are still the one who have the finances. That is why today they always say when the head is rotty, the middle and the under are in trouble. Except they do something. Because if today we think that we should continue to put our finger across, be waiting for God, we are all making a big mistake. God will do his own when you start it. God will fight for you when you know that you know what you are doing. Not for you to go out there to stay inside the church or to go to the street, start preaching, or to start to collect money, to start to say, yes, after all, I can feed myself. I don't need that. It's people that is hungry, that who are always going to the media, or people that is hungry are those that who are always questioning the government. What have they made for themselves? What can they do? We are all making a mistake. This is where all these words always comes out from. They will be telling you, if you have something doing, you would have not come out to go and be making noise. You would have not come out to go and be talking. If you don't have anything doing, if you have job, you would have not been making noise. You that have job, ask yourself, with the house that you build in Nigeria, the cars you buy, did you have roads to pass through to use those things? Did you have anything that will make you to see the good part of those houses you built? Did the government have anything, put anything in place for you to benefit from your sweat? With all the resources, with all these things you have in your positions, you are still passing through difficulties, through pain. Those in abroad, you will see the white people today, they withdraw the moment they see that name Nigeria, they see that flag Nigeria, they will do everything possible to use bees to draw you down as money is coming to your hand, they will do everything possible to remove that money from you. Because that name, Nigeria, that you are carrying. So tell me, you that will come out there and start saying these people don't know what they are doing, ask yourself, what are you really benefiting? Sometimes you might sit out there in your comfort zones and you are okay. But let's think about it. Is all your family really feeling it?